Hi, this is Christy Johnson at the Bureau of Meteorology with the weekend weather wrap. Stormy conditions expected across the east and the north of the country over the weekend, while in the west, hot and dry with heat waves and elevated fire danger. We can see this low pressure system which brought thunderstorms to southeastern parts of South Australia today, moving into Victoria over the weekend, particularly on Saturday. We are expecting that thunderstorm risk to contract to northern parts of Tasmania, Victoria and also through the east and the north of the country. We are expecting severe thunderstorms, so those are storms that are likely to produce heavy rainfall that could lead to flash flooding, and there is also a risk of damaging wind gusts and large hail. The areas most likely to see severe storms are through Victoria, inland parts of New South Wales and Queensland, parts of the Northern Territory as well. Over in the west, we could see some damaging wind gusts with thunderstorms through northern and western parts of WA, but we're not expecting a lot of rainfall with these storms. So that in itself brings the risk of dry lightning, which can be dangerous because it can cause bushfires. As we move into Sunday, we see the low pressure system start to move away, but thunderstorms are still expected across eastern and northern parts of the country. Over in WA, the risk contracts to the northeastern part of the country, the part of the state, and we are expecting that there will be less risk of dry lightning. In terms of severe storms, the highest risk area is over northeastern parts of New South Wales, southeastern parts of Queensland, and there is also a heavy rainfall risk through the northern part of the Northern Territory. So how much rainfall are we expecting over the weekend? We're expecting widespread falls of 10 to 40 millimetres across the weekend. However, thunderstorms are very hit and miss, and we will see much higher totals underneath thunderstorms. So right through the east and the north, we could see individual daily falls of 50 to 100 millimetres, with some areas being even higher underneath severe thunderstorms. In terms of temperatures, we're expecting hot conditions in the west, up over 40 degrees through some parts of inland WA, 39 degrees in Perth. Through the north, temperatures mostly into the low 30s on Saturday, while down the eastern seaboard we are expecting temperatures in the high 20s. A little bit cooler down in Hobart, just 20 degrees also in Adelaide. Similar conditions on Sunday in the west, with temperatures up over 40 degrees inland, 39 degrees for Perth. A little bit warmer down the eastern seaboard, 30 degrees in Sydney, 28 in Brisbane, and down in the southeast a bit cooler, just 19 degrees for Melbourne, 16 degrees in Hobart. With those hot temperatures over in the west, we do expect to see heatwave conditions. So these yellow areas are low intensity heat waves, with the orange areas severe heat waves. Now these are areas where we are expecting hot days and hot nights, which brings dangerous conditions, so please take care. Up in the north of Queensland, we also have heatwave conditions. Now these hot conditions also bring elevated fire danger, so we are expecting high fire danger right through southern and western parts of WA, and down in the southwest we could see some areas of extreme fire danger, which means that any fires that start will be very difficult to put out, so please take care. And that's it for our weekend weather wrap. As always, stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings on the Bureau's website and app, and have a wonderful weekend.